Triangle DEF has coordinates 2, 1, 6, 2, and 3, 6. Draw the image of the triangle after a rotation of 270 degrees counterclockwise about the origin, followed by a translation along the vector 3, 6. So we're going to have to perform two translations, or two transformations in a row. If you remember all the transformation rules, then this can all just like be done numerically and you don't need to graph anything. But if you don't remember the transformation rules, there is still a way you can figure this out on a graph, so that's what I'm going to show you. So first you should graph the 3 points they gave us. And then the first transformation is a rotation 270 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. So if we're going this direction counterclockwise, 270 degrees would put me from here, 90, 180, 270, and I end up in this quadrant, quadrant 4. So that's the same thing as 90 degrees clockwise. 90 degrees clockwise also puts me in quadrant 4, so I'm just going to do that because the way I'm going to show you, it's easier if you only have to rotate it once. So how I do this visually is I make an arm from the origin to each point. So let's just start with D. It would go up 1 and then right 2 units. And then I rotate this arm. So like it's touching the origin and the point. So I rotate the arm. It's not going to be perfect, but so just imagine that stayed where it was. So now the arm looks like this. I rotated it 90 degrees. So the new point, like D, is now here after the rotation. D prime. But I need to do that to all 3 points. So now I'm going to do that for F and E. So it still takes some visualizing, but I feel like it's pretty doable. So this arm went up 6 units over 3. So I'm going to make this same arm but rotate it 90 degrees. So I'm going to go 6 units this way and then 2 units down. Now point F prime. Oh wait. Okay, maybe I should be labeling these things. 6 and then 3. So this arm goes 6 and then it goes down 3. Almost messed that up. F prime is right here. Okay, yeah, so this time we're going to label. We're going to write the numbers after I make the arm, just to make sure I'm not making any mistakes. Could happen to anyone. This last arm, let's go sideways first this time. Let's go horizontally. So to get to E, I'm going to go 4, 5, 6 units to the right, 2 up. 6, 2. I'm rotating this arm 90 degrees clockwise, and it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. And there is E prime. So we're only halfway done now, but I think that was the more challenging half, because the next part is just a translation, which if you've forgotten what that means, translation is you're just sliding the points to a new place. And this vector with the pointy parentheses, those are the directions that we're translating it. And so the first number is the x coordinate, and the second number is the y coordinate, essentially. Since they're both positive, it's like we're going to go 3 units to the right and then 6 units up. Because positive on the x-axis is going to the right, positive on the y-axis goes up. So each of these points will go, I'm not going to draw this one, I'm just going to do it with my mouse. 1, 2, 3 to the right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. Come on. Alright, so D prime prime right there. I'll draw the lines for E so you can see what I'm doing. So it's 3 to the right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E prime's right. E prime prime is right here. So this vector 3, 6, it means 3 to the right, 6 up. So I'm going to do that with my last point, F prime. 3 to the right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's F prime prime. Almost kind of where the original triangle was. I'll try to draw the lines. Boom, boom. Yep. Our coordinates would be D prime is at 4, 4. I'm not sure if that's really what this question wants me to do, the coordinates, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0 for E prime. And that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 for F prime. See how that match? 5, 0, 4, 4, 9, 3. Beautiful. So that's what your triangle should look like after all these transformations.